Alright, so look, listen, today I'll be showcasing the build I use in most of my ganks. My best build, my favorite build, my only build, my Iron Sing build, my Scrap Singer build, really. Now I've already made a progression video of this build in the past a while back. I still now to this day have a lot of people asking me, Zay, what's this build? How do you make this build? How do you do your Iron Sing build? What this, that, the third? So today I'm going to be showcasing it. Simply put it. For two reasons. One is so you can stop asking me this damn question. And two, it's a free video. So yeah. Let's get right into it. So first off, this build is based around the Deep Crusher, right? Which is why I tell people you need con. Because the build I used with this build, the con race was the only way you could actually equip the fucking Deep Crusher, because when the direction I was going, you literally could not equip the fucking Deep Crusher anyway else. So that's why I tell people you need con. Now, this build was made when Tap Dancer was needed, and then literally the day after they fucking gutted Tap Dancer, which is just my luck, but you know, it is what it is. So there's that. This build does have Tap Dancer, and that's why I need to go con. If you don't go Tap Dancer and you go 25 agility and go for Hours But instead, you don't need con for this build, so I recommend doing that if you don't have con. This build's still strong regardless, but it is that, even with all the nerfs. So yeah, this build's based around the Deep Crusher. I don't use the Deep Crusher no more. That weapon sucks. I use the Champion as well, so either, it doesn't matter. Just pick your sword. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, the stats: pre-shrine, 90 fortitude, 30 willpower, 55 charisma, and 60 agility. Tap Dancer, reinforced armor, chaotic charm, and that's it. And then after 30 strength, 25 strength for spine cutter, but 30 strength because that's what they made me go. 57 medium, 80 Iron Sing, and yeah, 6 vitality, 6 erudition. This is meta. Your boons and flaws don't fucking matter to me. And the oath is Dawnwalker, because I just personally think Dawnwalker is the best combo for Iron Sing. It combos so well with the spamminess, the spammy playstyle of Iron Sing. So I just think Dawnwalker, or Radiant Kick Walker, my bad. The Radiant Kick Oath is the best for Iron Sing. So let's go briefly over the talents real quick, because I can. Expose durability, you know, from metal build, Scrap Singer. This talent's really good. Condition Runner, because yeah. Reinforced armor, obviously. Ghost, because I'm carried by Ghost. Chaotic Charm, Charismatic Cast, and Tough Love for damage resistance. And literally this combo is basically Exoskeleton and to the finish, but for charisma. And with Iron Sing, you're basically always having Charismatic Cast on, so yeah. Spine Cutter, Tap Dancer, Exoskeleton, your necessities basically. Your Iron Sing talents, all of them, you want all of them. Uproar, because I heard it was meta. Duster Claw. Battle Ether. This talent's super good, bro. Basically, Iron Sing doesn't take much ether, but even if you have none, because you're fighting a Shadow user, because we're in a current Shadow meta right now, this fucking talent basically gives you infinite ether anyways, because you always have damn near max armor. So this shit's OP. Same with Polished Armor. You're basically almost always over 90% armor, so this is just free 10% resistance to all damage, not just M1s, I think. Or it could not work, I wouldn't be surprised. Health Pack, Bulldozer, Jailer. I went for Jailer on this build. For one, it confirms M1s, it gives you free damage. Most of them do, but this one, free damage. And secondly, because it confirms Iron Hug. Iron Hug is super hard to land without Jailer. So if you're gonna go Iron Hug, you need Jailer, basically. But if you don't use Iron Hug, you can go the other ones, which I forgot. Those based around Scrap Singer, so I have all the Scrap Singer talents. I don't even use Artisan's Blade, but I have it. Bear Trap, yada yada. It's necessities. Summary. This ain't really important. 540 HP, 60 talent bonuses. 116 equipment. I can do better. Yada 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 yada. It don't matter. Now let's talk about the monsters, right? For the two monsters you need for all Iron Sing builds, you need Needle Barrage and Caltrops. These are just the bread and butter, right? They do a lot. They do good damage. They're most spammable mantras. and they applied the most rods out of all these monsters here. So you basically need these two. The rest, interchangeable. Right. I do have Metal Ball for the mobility, and it goes really well with Radiant Kick, as if you hit a Radiant Kick, you can basically Metal Ball right after. And it doesn't confirm it, but most of the time I do land it, and then you get a free spinning swordsman running attack, which is a lot of damage. That combo right there is, that 3-hit combo right there is doing a bar. It's doing like a bar and a half. They have no armor. Needle Barrage. Quick tip. This bitch, you want to throw this bitch out randomly. That's number one. Number two, it has no hit stun, so you don't want to use it close range. You're gonna get, like, you can't, because it throws you in the air and it has no hit stun. If the opponent parries it, they're gonna hit you. If they don't, it's because you blocked it. And if you get block broken, you're cooked. So just dash backwards or use that bitch far away. Even if they parry it, you'll most likely be fine. Metal Eruption, throw that bitch out randomly. Caltrops, you can use it after a feint, or you can just throw that bitch out randomly. Most of these monsters, you can throw this bitch out randomly. Rocket Lance, I don't know. I barely use it. I just now picked it up, so I can't tell you. And yeah, that's it. I think that's literally it for this build. This build steals armor fast. Like, I'm talking about before they're even like half HP. Even if they're like, they could be 400 HP, before they're even half, they still lose all their armor. So yeah, this build strips armor quickly. Especially if you get an Artisan's Blade off, that just makes it even better. But I barely ever land criticals, and I barely land the critical. And if someone lets you flourish them, it's bad looks. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, join Discord, like the video, and I'm new to showcases. I'm not really good at this shit. I don't know what I'm doing, so just bear with me. If I still have to answer questions, I clearly did a terrible job. But if I don't have to, that's fine. How do I stop recording? I low-key forgot how to do this shit. It's 4 AM. Chill on me.